In Valencia, we presented two residential buildings. There are two twin towers composed of 17 stories and represents the most common way of living in Valencia. It's multifamily condominium with mostly property owners and built in the decades of the 60s and 80s.
Valencia has a strong commitment to become climate neutral by 2030, and participating in EBENTO, the project that tries to foster the energy renovation for our residential buildings, is key for this sense, because most of our internal energy in the city is consumed in buildings. So participating in EBENTO and mobilizing the key stakeholders like citizens and professionals, of course, contributes significantly to this goal. In these two buildings, there was a project to insulate the facade. So, from Valencia Sustainable, we enrolled a sample of flats to give us the permission to share the energy consumption and the thermal conditions inside the renovated flats. So, in this sense, we helped the EBENTO platform to keep track how the new flats perform in terms of energy efficiency and thermal comfort, and keep track of them before and after renovation. This also gives the foundation for the tested energy performance contracts. So the participants shared with us a key concept, that having access to transparent and easily readable and friendly user information gave them the power to know how their flats perform and also to adapt their habits to be more efficient and keep the thermal comfort in right levels. We had many different engagement and information and formation activities with the key stakeholders, either it's citizenship or professionals. For these two groups, it's very important for the first citizens to know how to best design the solutions, the technical solutions, and for the professionals also to keep up on date on how is the market and how they can get a place for it, because if we want the renovation wave to be done, both citizens have to be informed and the professionals have to be ready for the action. One-stop shop being used from two different profiles. One physically guided by a technician in a physical one-stop shop like the Valencia Energy offices, and also independently by the end users. It could be citizens or professionals. If we have very user-friendly information, it's very key to assess the project in all the stages, since matching the offer and demand of renovation projects, and also to go through the project itself, covering all the phases and seeing how the energy performance contract can keep track of the performance of the new flat in terms of energy consumption and in comfort. We have to think that the flats, the homes, are the most private spaces of the city. In this sense, being transparent and close with the participant is key. We are asking for their energy consumption data, thermal comfort, and this can be seen like a very sensitive topic to share. So from Valencia Sustainable, we kept in contact with them, always thinking what can help them from the project. As they are helping us to develop the tool, we also want them to be very well informed and feeling that participating in EBENTO was also fruitful for them. In this kind of projects in which data gathering is so important, we cover from the technical team in EBENTO all the part of gathering and showing the information in the platform, but also from the side, it's very important to have a good process of engaging the stakeholders. So from Valencia Sustainable, we can also replicate this model of engaging citizens, the professionals working, and also the architect that perform the works. Because if you keep them enrolled, showing them that there is a process, it will transform in a success in this case. So always taking into consideration the technical part, but also how to design the engagement of all the key stakeholders.
We have to think of Valencia as one of Mediterranean cities with mild winters, but after all these years, we are having hotter and hotter summers. We sum this with the poor insulated residential built stock, and we have this condition. We have to make our homes more energy efficient and more comfortable for the residents. So for Valencia, we are committed to the goal of improving our built stock, and for this we need this kind of tools, like the EBENTO platform, which can foster the energy renovation and help the residents and the professionals.